What do you need, my friend?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Please tell me you have copper. Materials. Seriously, you don't have copper?
Maybe next time, then.
Yeah, maybe next time. What about you, dude? Do you sell it? No. Nope.
So, that thing with your arm.
Alright, well, never mind that for now. We'll find copper later. Let's go find this arrow.
And that goes for Councilman Nars as well.
Of course he knows. He's the one sending there.
Alright, Pebbles ran all the way around the bloody... There you are. You ran all the way around to the other gate for some reason. I think I accidentally whistled for you at some point. Right, yep, right to that old graveyard where the ghost priest person was that spoke in rhymes.
That's my sister.
Okay, don't complain. Sorry.
Quick! Quick!
That's where we're heading over there.
Ah!
Okay. Right, okay, what's this? Found from the gravedigger was killed, buried. Right, okay. Gravedigger, where is he? Oh, that looks fresh. Where is the gravedigger? Ooh, hello. The arrow's not in here, is it? Agate of Astrate. Cleric's habit. Quick finger. No. No. Oh crap! What did I just take? The bloody robes. No, put those back. Where are they? Don't need those. What's the goddamn gravedigger? Hello? Apparently he's up against an wall. Hello? Dude? Okay, where the hell is he? Is he really out here? Did I miss him? I heard somebody working on the other side of the wall. As weird as that sounds. I don't know why he would be out here.
What's that?
Aye. Last executed man buried.
When is the last time you buried an executed man?
Why do you care?
He was a friend. I promised to... Nah.
I want to say my last farewell. He was a good friend of mine.
Good friend, you say? That ain't something you should be proud of.
What's wrong with it?
Because the last executed man I buried was a fucking sorcerer.
What?
You heard me. A sorcerer. When they arrested him, he had an arrow stuck in his head. But he kept on living. It wasn't no fresh wound. It was old, healed. The thing stuck out of his head like a tree branch.
You're right, he wasn't a sorcerer. Yeah.
He was no sorcerer. Just a regular fella who got in the way of an arrow.
Tell that to the village crones. Of course he was a sorcerer. Nobody can survive an arrow in the head. There's magic and witchcraft behind it. Even the priest said so. Good thing we strung him up right away. It could have turned really nasty. He'd send a plague upon us or something worse.
Ah, nonsense.
Are you trying to say our priest don't know what he's talking about? I ain't telling you shit. Now get out of here before I really lose my temper.
I could threaten him. Don't try and oppose me. I have the best chance of doing that, but who knows?
Do you have a shovel?
I do. Why?
Either you tell me what I want to know, or you can go and dig a nice deep hole for yourself. Do you understand me, you filthy corpse handler? I'm not going to repeat myself.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Let's try this again. Where's the grave?
The grave you're looking for ain't in the cemetery. Can't have witchy bastards like that lying here among decent folk.
Where can I find it, then?
If it was up to me, I'd have thrown him to the wild dogs in the forest. At least then he'd be useful for something. But a sorcerer has to be buried. So I dug a hole near the big willow tree behind the cemetery wall.
All right. Thanks.
Aye, over there.
What the?
Salmon.
That looks fresh.
Okay. Yeah.
We need to get a spade first.
Oh. Nope. Help myself.
That must be the poor bastard.
Smash the head open with a shovel.
Yeah. Phew. I've got it.
Alright. Can I... Turn to the Devil's Den. Oh, right, that's where I was when I was talking to those guys. Right, let me take a look, see here. So we have... Pack mule. That's kind of a no-brainer, I think. Strong as a bull. Carry more power. Yep. And tight grip. These will be for you to knock someone out or kill them stealthily. Hard-working lad. Carry a sack or even a dead body or unconscious body away counts as half. I don't do that often. Tight grip. Better chance of stealth kills and knockouts. Shield blocks, don't use shield. Grand slam, blunt weapons, no. Thrasher. Charged attacks deal 5% more damage. Strong arm. You stay in full charged attack, your stamina will slowly recover. Huh? Strength and good technique. You can conserve your stamina even where most fighters tire quickly. I think we'll go with this. Right, that's that done. Agility. What did I want out of here? Featherweight? Oh, sure, just fall damage. Dominant hand. One-handed weapons. Ranger run. Fast sprinting, you will briefly get a big bonus of stamina recovery when you slow down. Afterwards, you'll quickly regain your strength. You can start running again. That could be useful. Your movement will be 15%. Ooh, yes. I think we're going to take that one. Yeah. Move faster while sneaking. Yep. Absolutely. Alright. And vitality. Cleanliness needs to go up. One of the tabs. Appears or taking a bath. 10% of your health plus. If you go to bed clean, you'll heal 25% faster while sleeping. That could be useful. Oh, more speed while sprinting. That's always good. Marathon runner. In sprinting, you consume 20% less stamina. That's going to be useful. This effect does not apply if you are in combat or bleeding. Gradually regenerate up to 50%. 50 health points. Okay. Die hard. A wound that would normally kill you won't, and you'll recover 25% of your health once used. Cool down before the perk can be activated again. Okay. 20% faster when sprinting. 20%. Usually stamina. Question is, can I have both of those? Or do they get blocked out? Because I think I'd rather my stamina last longer than I actually run faster. Some stamina, 2% slower. So can I take this as well? No, I can have both. Alright, good. Alright, and speech. Ladies man, battle cry. Hustler. What are these? When selling weapons, 10% more money. It's easier for you to sell stolen goods. Checkable trade. You get a bonus of +2 to all skill checks. You'll get twice the amount of experience from these skill checks. That could be useful. In combat, you'll do 10% more damage. Effect lasts for 20 seconds. Okay. Ladies man. When dealing with women, you gain +2 to skill checks, +15 discount on purchases, and 25 discount on bathhouse services. Dreaded warrior. During a fight, not only will you gain you courage, but it'll also put the fear into your enemy's veins. As a result, their morale will decrease, more likely to give up, run away, or just generally find it harder to fight you. Alright, I think we'll take Battle Cry and Deadly Warrior. Not sure how to use those, but we'll take them. Or secondary. No, skills. Craftsman. Thorough maintenance too. Take 20% less damage. Still remember our clothing. Lose a stolen stash quicker. If you get your gear repaired by craftsmen, they'll gain little experience craftsmanship. And you gain an increase along with the repair price. Hardened steel. The weapons you forge will have excellent properties and will therefore take 20% less damage. Ooh. 20% cheaper for If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost 20% less stamina. You also run longer and go further. How many points do I have in this? 1. I do want that, but I kind of want this as well. Make better weapons. Yeah, I think we'll take the boot stole for now. I'm not quite ready to make new weapons just yet. Drinking. Lucky day. The more you drink, the higher chance you have of not wasting your badges when you use... Oh, okay. So if I get drunk and play dice, with a badge, we have a better chance of winning. Amazingly, when you're drunk, you make 20% less noise when moving. Okay. You will be less likely to injure or be injured by falling from height because the patient of drinkers has a protective hand over you. I think we're going to take Lucky Day. What does Nightcap do again? If you were meant to get a hangover while sleeping, now you won't. That's when you drink. All the beds are 10% more comfortable. So you sleep. Yeah, okay. Get drunk before you sleep and you get a better comfort skill. Okay, combat. Swords. What have we got so far? Whirlwind. Fight with a short sword. I don't. Cutting edge. If you cause bleeding with a saber attack. I don't use sabers. Cleaver. You know how to make good use of this and deal 10% more crushing damage. Hunting swords. I'm not using hunting swords. One-handed sword or keep your other hand free. Sword fighting skill. Successful sword combo. Significantly reduces your opponent's agility and strength, making it harder for them to keep fighting and easier for them to defend them. Or a master strike, you instantly gain some. Yeah, hello. Oh, excuse me. Marksman. Hull shot. First shot will do 50% more damage. This perk will activate again after the end of a fight. 1 minute if no fight took place. Salve. After each shot you get a short-term buff during which you reload and aim faster, so you can also shoot faster and if you do it in time you regain the buff with each shot. You're in the saddle. Stamina. I can use my crossbow from the horse. Range weapon will be but wait. If you're in the saddle, the stamina depletion of aiming with a ranged weapon will be halved. Alright, okay, so I can aim for longer before it starts to sway madly. The reload buff or first shot does more damage. I'm thinking first shot does more damage. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Whenever I take this damn thing back to the Devil's Den, right? Which means I should probably figure out... Yeah. The Devil's Pack. What's this? Rutland's Pack. What? We keep on the former owner of the fortress. Or keep on is being held prisoner, but maybe he'll want something in return. Alright. Ask about Riddick in the inn. Difference in corruption. Apparently, he had arranged a game of dice and Perhaps I should ask him in the Pinsky Inn. Okay. Which is not there. There. You know what? I'm closer to that than I am that, so let's go and talk to this last dude first. Which is over there. On the way out of Kuttenberg. Is that what I was originally doing when I got caught up with this guy's letter? And I just forgot to talk to the guy that I was supposed to talk to? Possibly.
Go!
That went slightly the wrong way.
Quick!
Bloody rain. Okay, is it this one or is it the next one? Next one.
Go!
Sorry, Pebbles. Dude. Ooh, horseman went up. And we got a perk. Yeah, I hear you, Mutt. Quit barking, I hear you. See, horsemanship. Wait, what? Didn't I just go through all these? Warhorse? So it won't falter easily. Towering menace. Rearing, I don't rear. When your horse is nearly out of stamina, you can spur it on with that. Cover some of its perks. Yeah, I don't have any spurs. I'm pretty sure spurs are still something I'm... Yep, spurs are still something I'm missing. Run for that, what? Trample? Oh, no. I might accidentally trample somebody in a city. Full charge attacks made from the saddle. 10% stronger. Head start to... Can be activated every 2 minutes. I do kill people from horseback, so this could be useful. I've got 3 more. Let's get... Don't rear. I mean, I'm gonna get spurs at some point, so let's get that. Into the fray, fully charged attacks made from the saddle, 10% head start to final stretch. For the rest of the effect remains the same. Do the what now? If you spur your horse, it will recover much more stamina than before. Okay. Right, so I need to choose between fully charged attacks and head start 2. A little faster than before, and you'll not lose stamina. The effect will last for 10 seconds. Or I can do more damage from the saddle. I mean, that's really good for races, but that's about it. So I think we're going to take this. And that's all she wrote for now. Houndmaster. Faithful Companion. Yep. Definitely taking that because he runs away quite a lot. I've got 1 more. Heightened Scent. Enemies another potential trouble. At a much greater distance makes it easier to spot and avoid an ambush or other events during bark. You talk about to create a ruckus and draw attention to himself. This can be handy, especially when you need to sneak somewhere unnoticed. You can get him to bark at select. By selecting the relevant command under command, will start barking on the spot. So make sure you just quickly to pull off the ruse. Body heat. Keeps you warm. The bed quality will therefore increase by 20%, but not exceed 50 for the bed quality. Okay, and hunt. To hunt and send him after wild game. You'll find that he's a great help to you. Body heat or hunt? Body heat or hunt? Body heat. Hunt. Oh god, I don't know which one I want. Body heat could be nice. But hunt gets us all food, so I guess we'll take hunt. Alright. Scholarship. Cushion. Use comfort for 50% so you can study faster. buff from sitting has an increased comfort effect of 50%. Yeah, no brainer, I guess. What's the other ones? Survival and alchemy, we're kind of good with those. As long as you remain still, your energy and nourishment will reduce much more slowly. Recognize the difficulty of skill books, but not the chance of success. You'll still have to decide for yourself whether it's worth the risk. Isn't taken into account in the display difficulty. What? Okay, no, we're just going to take that one. Stealth. Fleeting shadow. Nope. Ordinary man. You'll forget your crimes quicker. If you're not wearing very heavy armor, you can faint with your body and keep your opponent unsure. This will make your warfare skill count as 3 higher. What? If someone is unsuccessful in their search for you, they'll give up a little sooner. Ooh, yes, that could be good. What's this one? Defends against your attempt to stun or stealth kill them. They will suffer penalties to their stats. This will make them easier for you to defeat them conventionally. The effect lasts for 20 seconds. Ooh. Right, so it's one way or another, or escape artist then. How many points do I have in this? 1. So people looking for me give up sooner. That would be really useful. I spend a lot of time waiting for people to bugger off if they catch me. But if I can kill someone and I'm unsuccessful, that's another thing altogether. Give up a little sooner. No, that's probably more useful. Right now, survival on the poacher's trail. Trophies for double the price. Wanderer. The quality of beds increase for you the higher your survival skill is, but at most this perk will improve the quality of the bed to 50%. Perk will have no effect. Okay. Bounty on the wind. You also get fur trophies, select cuts of meat and offal from killed game. Lucky find. When collecting herbs, you have a chance to discover additional herb or small treasure. Wild man. Leshy 2 perk will now apply not only in the forest but in any wilderness, i.e. essentially anywhere outside of human settlements and land decent adjusted to them. Right. Do we have Leshy 2? No, Leshy 2 is there. What do I need for that? Level 2. I'm going to take this. Because that is super useful. We need to make sure we keep a point for this. Okay, Nimble Fingers, Rapid Flight, Trafficker, Thief's Eye. These are stolen items. You also recognize which stolen items can safely be sold in the location you're in. They're marked with a white hand instead of a red one. If guards search you, there are 33% chance won't find any stolen items. If you fail to steal an item when pickpocketing, you won't be detected by the victim. The perk has a 3-minute cooldown before it can be used again. When in the time collecting phase of pickpocket minigame. What does this do? If you're wanted for crimes. Okay. After successfully picking a lock or pickpocketing, you get a +3 bonus in thief and a +3 bonus in stealth. The effect lasts 120 seconds or until you break a lockpick or fail at pickpocketing. It doesn't sound that useful. When you are in human settlements or their immediate vicinity, your stealth skill will count as 3 higher. Hello. Taking that one. Or I would have had I've got 3 points. Why can I not take this? Oh, right, I can. Master Thief. Conspicuous. I don't know. I'm gonna leave those for now. Right. Now we're all caught up. Okay. Hey, the doggy. Hello. Okay, who we're looking for?
What kind of pig was sitting here?
It's filthy again. Damn it.
Yeah, hi.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Here we are. Good.
Because they're dumbasses? Yeah. Dude.
Was willst du, du Strolch?
Yeah, I'm looking for an archer. He's an archer?
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday we some Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning, and I'm still feeling sick.
Who's a drunk Pole?
This drunk Pole? Was his name Adder, by any chance?
Ja, Adder. They say there's a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye, I know it. I'd like to know where he is now.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Okay.
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
Alright.
I'll go to see her. Maybe she knows something.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like seeing other men around his Eve.
And where can we find Raniek?
Where can I find this Raniek?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerle from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
Where can I find these players?
And do you know where I could find these men from Billany?
In Bellany, I reckon.
Yeah, okay, dumb question. Appraisal's advice. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, I suppose.
Tut mir leid. I can't really think clearly after last night. If I were you, I would ask the Bellani innkeeper. With luck, you will run into them right there.
Alright. Can I find the players from Bill? You just told me that. And I'm done.
I'll be on my way. And thank you.
Nichts zu danken.